everyone, and welcome to the Unfiltered Gamer live stream. I'm Callie, here tonight with my friends Rachel.
Hello.
Albert.
Hey.
And Michael.
Hello.
And tonight we are playing I Got That Shazam. This is a trivia card game for 3 to 10 players, ages 17 and up. Takes about 30 to 90 minutes to play, depending on how long you want to play. And in this card game, we will be answering a trivia question and playing certain action cards, all thematically relevant to the game's name, in order to try to get to 3 completed trivia cards before anyone else, so we can be crowned the Shazam and name someone the loser, the Shazam head. All right.
Look, we're not uncensored. We're unfiltered, okay? I don't want to get demonetized, all right?
We're obviously using strategic language for this game, and the box art as well uses some strategically placed card iconography in order to help be able to be viewed by all ages, right? So we're gonna go ahead and get started here. We got 2 camera views tonight, so you can see our lovely faces.
Oops.
As there's not much board presence for this game, there's, a few cards. So we have actually a really decent amount of the trivia cards. So that's the black back cards. And then the red cards are action cards. And we each start with 3 of those action cards. All right, Michael, are we ready to get started?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, I'm just making sure. Okay, everyone take a look at your action cards. So these are going to be cards that tell you when you can play them. So they're going to be things that kind of like reverse the question back onto the question taker. Or you say, oh, I know the answer to that question. You can interrupt and actually answer that question if you think it's an easier one. Or maybe there's a cancellation. There's all kinds of different actions that can mess with the game. So what's going to happen is each player is going to take a turn drawing a card, asking that trivia question to the person on their left. However, anyone may be able to play cards during the round in order to shake things up. You guys ready?
Yes.
Let's get started. I'm going to draw the first card here.
We have a fancy way of doing it now, so we have to look over there.
Yeah, you gotta
They
smile
exist, so
at
we
the
know.
camera. And,
What's up, everybody?
The mayor of Canada is going to be doing puns all night, looks like. That's this is a drinking game for sure.
Yes, you could definitely drink something while you're playing this game.
Also, there's a content warning, too.
Yeah.
Don't play this game if you're overly sensitive, prude, square, or lacking of a sense of humor.
Don't be a square.
I'm ready.
Okay. All right, Albert, you ready?
I think so.
According to a 2014 study in New York, what percentage of men have faked an O?
Orgasmo?
Yes.
It's a good movie. I think it's from the 90s. It's a really funny movie, Orgasmo.
So
We get
your multiple choice. It's multiple choice.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Wow. I just have to know that off the top of my head.
No, sorry.
Wait. If you were to just guess, though, what percentage would you say, first of all? Top of your head.
Off the top of my head, I'd say 7 to 8 out of 10 men.
I was going to say like 80% or something.
Men?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, once they've done it.
Well, yeah.
A, 15%. B, 30%. C, 0. That Shazam is not real.
Those are the 3 options?
Yes.
How much? Say this again?
15,
30.
A, B is 30, and C is 0.
Oh, it's 30.
Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer.
You are correct.
Give me that point.
I still think that's low.
I think they lied.
Well, maybe there's a lot of guys.
It could
I won't go there.
It could have been younger guys.
Yeah, I won't go there. They question a lot of young guys.
Yeah.
Or-
Yeah, they didn't question the old guys.
Okay.
Maybe they haven't
So I get the
had
point.
any
Nothing to do with you women. Never, I'm sure,
Nothing
right?
you
Yeah.
use at all.
Okay, so you win this card,
Yeah.
and now you are 1/3 of the way to winning.
Man, I
this
should have played.
round.
I should have played a card on that one.
Yeah,
I
you
think.
could
I think I could
have
got that
stole
one.
the question, maybe. or
No, I
something
can't. I
like
couldn't have
that.
stolen it.
Oh, okay.
All right, Michael. Ooh. How do I say this name? Titania Kozevnikova. Kozevnikova has the strongest vagina on record. If I can say that right.
Why would you hear your dad shout that out? Never mind. I'm ignoring that.
How many
What?
pounds can she lift using this powerhouse?
That's a
Wait.
question.
Say this whole thing
I'm
again.
gonna start all over.
Yeah.
Okay. Titania Kozen.
A Russian lady.
A
okay?
Russian lady. Let's give her some honor and say her name.
No, you're not gonna- you're just-
Kozebnikova has the strongest vagina on record. How many pounds can she lift using this powerhouse?
Wow, she does deserve respect. Well, wait. What are the
Put some respect on her name.
Well, depends on how many pounds we're talking.
Okay,
here.
we got A 5.2, B 23, or C 31.
Okay, so
All
it's
pounds,
yeah, it's okay. Is
Not
anybody gonna
kilos.
play a card on me or no?
not kilos.
Okay,
No.
not
Go for
kilos.
it.
If it was kilos, oof. So it's gotta be more than 5 because I feel like a guy's ding-a-ling-a-ling would probably be able to pull at least 5 off. And I feel like the elasticity of the shape and functionality probably holds more than a guy's parts. So it's gotta be stronger than that. What are my other 2 options then?
You have A 5.2 pounds,
No,
B
no.
23 pounds, or in C 31 pounds.
23 or 31.
I want to see what this lady looks like.
I'm not gonna.
You guys know something I don't.
No.
Would you guys think it was lower?
Yeah, what do you
think
think?
it's 5?
No,
What
I'm
do
not
you
saying
think?
anything.
We're not giving
Are
any
you saying that it's
clues.
like higher? Is that what you're trying to say?
So
You guys
you're not-
doing those Kegel exercises?
You're not saying. You're not saying. So you're not saying
I'm gonna say
five.
I'm gonna say B. We're gonna go not crazy high, but
So 23.
23 pounds. It was higher.
It was 31.
Damn.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
okay.
gosh,
Respect.
I'm stunned.
Respect.
You have to put respect on Titania
Damn.
Koznikova's
All right,
name.
yeah, that
Okay.
one gets discarded.
They use the
Nobody
metric
wins
system,
it.
so it's bogus. Dang it, 30-something pounds.
Wow.
That's wild.
15 kilos.
I mean,
That is a lot.
think about
That's more than
birthing
a
a baby, though, yeah.
Well, I knew that's why.
And that's without being a powerhouse.
Like I said, I gathered. But we're talking about like holding, like
Yeah.
the ripping, and I mean, like it's like elastic. I don't know. It's pretty impressive, though. I knew it was higher than 5, though. That's for sure. Because I feel like I could handle 5.
I don't think you could handle her. She'd grip you.
Oh, that woman, she'd pick me up. Apparently. All right, you ready? You ready for your question?
All right, let's do it.
Okay.
Which country was the first to legalize same-sex marriage? A. Switzerland. B. The Netherlands. Or C. Canada.
The Netherlands?
B.
Yeah.
Final answer.
Sure.
Final answer.
Yeah.
All right, you win.
Oh, I got it.
The Dutch are pretty progressive.
Yeah.
Dang.
Wow.
Okay.
I didn't
She
know
knew.
that.
She didn't even take a beat. She knew
It
it.
felt right.
This is one time I was in the Netherlands. I don't want to talk about it.
Okay. Which rapper married and divorced a woman named Kim Scott twice? Ready for your
No,
answer?
Does his
It-
name have a number
get-
or a letter in it? Like a singular letter or a number in it?
Well,
You get some answers.
yeah,
They
there's
show
a
us
multiple
the Cali,
choice.
not
Give me the
us.
multiple choice.
I know it's
first.
her. I know it's her question. I'm just gonna guess that there's like 30 involved in it, or
Okay.
22. There's like some guy's
Uh,
name.
Dr. Dre,
Oh, okay.
Tupac,
Tupac.
Eminem.
Oh, really?
Okay, what was the name of the person again?
Which rapper married and divorced a woman named Kim Scott twice? Dr. Dre,
Tupac,
Tupac,
or Eminem?
Eminem.
We're testing your pop culture, Callie.
I can't steal this one.
I wouldn't have got this.
I don't know.
They legalized the Nethers in the Netherlands. That's funny.
I was gonna do a wild guess and
Do it.
and say B, Tupac. No,
No.
it's
It
mine.
was Should I say the answer?
Yeah.
All right, Eminem.
Okay.
Oh,
I
I
don't
would have got that
know.
wrong here,
It's a
buddy.
fly buzzing on me.
All right.
Yeah.
So end of round 1. Albert has 1.
He
Rachel.
sings about her, by the way, in a lot of songs.
Oh,
This is
well, I have
fun.
no idea.
All right, that's fair. Well, you keep going. We just
Yeah, I know. I was just saying the score thus far.
Oh, the score is I'm
Albert
winning
Oh,
in comedy.
in comedy.
Yeah.
Okay. And Rachel has 1. Albert has 1.
Hey, Mr.
Michael
Gun
0,
Dragon. We're
Kelly
playing.
0.
We're doing a trivia game. It's called
Yeah,
I Got
hi.
That Shazam. Oh, you're watching a commercial. Yeah. Sorry about that. You're watching on Twitch then.
Ooh. Okay, Albert.
Ooh, I like that.
What percentage of people go wee in the shower?
Go wee in the shower.
Yeah.
Oh. Well.
A, 60%. B, 80%. C, 100%.
Well, Callie did it on my leg once, so that's at least 0.001%, at least.
Yeah, right.
B 80%.
Final answer?
Yeah.
It's 100.
It's 100%.
I knew it.
It said the others were lying.
Others were lying.
Got discarded here. Whew.
All right.
Albert only got
I
one.
feel like
Yeah, you
there's got to be
couldn't
one
card.
person out there who hasn't peed in the shower. There's, you know what? There are people that are like in some foreign country that don't own a shower.
Yeah.
And so
Well,
they
I'm
couldn't pee
thinking
in the shower.
Lorelai's only been in a bath, not a shower, so little babies,
All right, Michael.
you know.
Yeah,
this
I'm
is a
ready.
history/geography question.
Okay.
Which country has more pyramids than any other country?
Ooh.
We have answers: A, Mexico; B, Egypt; C, Sudan.
Mexico, Egypt, or Sudan? More pyramids, not ziggurats or anything.
Pyramids.
Just
Pyramids.
straight up
The
pyramids.
word is pyramids
What do you guys
for your
think?
geography.
Comments. Come on, I have the
Come on,
chat. I have the
Fedora.
chat. I have the chat here. I
Yeah,
should
you
Go
gotta-
get audience.
Can I
Don't-
have some? Give me some
Don't
a
help
millionaire.
him. Don't help him.
I need some answers here, man. Like
Some of
obviously
these
the,
questions are
You can-
challenging.
the
You know what?
first
Help
thing
him,
that
help him.
the first thing that comes to
Stump
mind.
him.
The first thing that comes to mind is Egypt. The problem is it including like ziggurats and those other weird
It just says pyramids,
pyramid
man.
like structures? Like I know Egypt has a boatload of pyramids. It has a lot.
How many is
But
it?
I feel like there's like it's gonna be like Sudan for some crazy reason just to like mess with my brain. But I've got to say Egypt because even though it sounds like the most obvious, and usually that's like the wrong answer in trivia games, but
Yeah.
it's just so. I know it has they have a ton. It's Egypt. Final answer.
The answer is Sudan.
Yeah, I knew it. And that's always how trivia games are. They give you like a.
yeah,
I'm gonna look that up. I'm gonna Google that.
I would've
and their
guessed
definition of
The most pyramids in the world with an estimated 220. Wow, really?
that's a lot.
Yeah,
Let's
give us
now the
factoids
I mean, Egypt
afterwards.
still
To
has
be
a
fair,
lot.
though, to be fair, Egypt still hasn't uncovered all the pyramids. They have like underground pyramids they just found recently, like 2 weeks ago. So
Whoa.
That's cool.
yeah, so we'll see about that, Sudan. It's on. Egypt is coming for you. All right. I still say that's some bull, Shazam.
Your turn.
Are you ready?
I don't know. We'll see. Ready or not?
During World War II, which country dropped bombs with fleas infected with bubonic plague? So a country dropped bombs in World War II, and they were loaded with fleas infected with bubonic plague. Germany is number 1. The United States is number 2. And the final answer is Japan. A, B, or C. Germany, the United States, or Japan bombed other countries with fleas with bubonic plague.
Wait, before you go, I'm gonna play an action card.
Okay.
I'm gonna play Bet That.
Okay. So you're gonna bet your card that she's gonna get this wrong. So
Yes.
so if you get it right, you will get his card and this one.
Wow.
If you get it wrong, he's gonna take your card from you.
That's diabolical.
So he can't have this one, but he's gonna get your card if you get it wrong. You can stop him if you have a card that stops cards.
Oh.
I don't know if you do or anything like that, but. Dropping bombs that have fleas infected with bubonic. That's crazy.
That's pretty
I
diabolical.
didn't know this answer,
Yeah.
but
It makes sense.
I have an idea of who I would have picked. I don't even know if I. Well, we'll see.
Yeah.
What do you got anything to stop
I
him
mean,
or no?
I do.
Okay,
I
you-
feel like I should stop him.
Okay.
But
Play it.
yeah.
Okay, he's
What's
gonna,
that?
she's gonna F that S.
Mm-hmm.
So it just
Okay.
cancels a card.
Yeah.
Okay.
I still have to answer.
You
the
do
dumb
have to
question.
answer.
Okay.
Well, you're trying to win the card.
Trying, yeah,
That's the bonus if you win.
What was it? Japan? Was one of
It's Germany, the United States, or Japan.
Japan?
Final answer?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yay!
So
Yes.
Japan, remember,
You
it-
had my card.
I could have
You
had
have
your
to-
card. I should have.
remember, to be fair, during World War II and before World War II, Japan was basically crazy when it came to like warfare, and they would do all kinds of crazy stuff.
Kamikaze.
Yeah.
Their honor structure and their
Mm-hmm.
like government was so in control and powerful.
Right.
They didn't care. Honor was more important, so they would do all crazy stuff. But I would never have known they did that. But
Yeah.
I
Today
don't
I
think it
learned.
surprises me. They do Pikachu parades now in Japan. So like, you know,
Very
they
different
they're
culture now. Yeah.
it's still crazy there, but it's like
It's still,
different kind
it's
of
a different
crazy.
crazy.
Yeah. Like
We love Japan though.
Yeah.
All of you out there. We love.
I mean, yeah. If you've seen my house, it's like 80% Japanese stuff, but it doesn't change the fact that Pikachu parades are weird. Like
All right, my turn.
Alright.
full-grown adult males.
Rachel's
All
winning now.
Which rock star?
They sell used underwear and vending machines.
Hey.
All right.
They do. I never bought them because I couldn't afford them.
Today. Okay. Which rock star moonlights as a horror movie writer and director? Ozzy Osbourne, Ron Zombie, Steven Tyler.
Why am I getting all the
You're getting
movies?
What does it say
tricky.
again?
You're getting
Rock
hard ones.
star
Say it
one.
again.
Which rock star moonlights as a
Yeah.
horror movie writer and director?
Oh, I'm gonna back that S up, so I'm gonna take that question.
Okay. You have
Anyone wants
anything, unless you
you
want to keep
play
it?
anything else?
I'm gonna back it up to me.
Oh wow.
I'm gonna back it up to her again then. I'm not giving it to you, but I will be fair, Callie.
I think
You
I
should know this
I
because
think
I
I
know
know this. Okay.
Okay.
It's Ron Zombie.
Wait, who is it?
What
Oh,
it's-
I'm gonna give you the
Give me
answer
yeah, give
question.
me
No,
the question.
Ozzy Osbourne, Rob Zombie.
Rob Zombie.
Okay.
Yes. Well, B. Okay, I'll say B.
What? Now wait. Now bonus point. You don't get it now unless you can name one movie that he did.
Well, I don't know the name.
You do. Okay, name. Give a summary. Plot
It's
summary.
yours.
Something small. A little something.
He,
something.
I remember he had like his wife or girlfriend in the movie.
Yeah.
That's all I remember.
She's really hot, by the way. I ain't gonna lie.
That's
House of-
literally how.
House of what? House of a Thousand Corpses.
Yes. Okay.
You've seen
I was
that.
gonna say
I know.
Halloween.
I see. I
Halloween.
don't
He
remember.
did Halloween.
movie
He did the
stuff.
new. He did the remastered version of Halloween. He did
Yeah,
this.
I don't
He did
know.
this one called 31, I believe, as well. That was probably my favorite of his. Anyway, you got it.
You had the.
I wouldn't have got
I
it.
got a
This
point.
is the house
the
made
Devil's
of
Rejects.
sin.
The Devil's Rejects.
Yeah, the Devil's Reject. That's House of a Thousand Corpses and the Devil's Rejects.
I'm so excited. I got a
This
point.
is the house.
Okay.
You said Ron Zombie first.
I
Ron.
did. Oh,
Why can't I
I was like Ron.
Why can't I get this question?
Ron Swanson, zombie.
Okay. I don't know if you got this, but we'll see. In Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, what keeps the three-headed dog asleep? A. A sleeping spell. B. Hagrid's farts. Or C. Music.
Going way back. I'm going back.
Hurry,
15.
I've got the spell.
Say it again. It's
In Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, what
A
keeps
sleeping
the
spell?
three-headed dog asleep? A. A sleeping spell. B. Hagrid's farts. Or C. Music.
Okay,
I'm gonna say music.
Ding, ding, ding. That is
Ah.
correct.
Am I gonna get a
But-
question right? What are you doing? You playing a card?
No, not yet.
Just thinking about
For me,
it.
I don't have any of them. I don't have a single question. All right, give me one.
Okay, Albert's got two.
You're ready for this one, okay?
Yeah, maybe. I don't get ones I can do.
Yeah, oh, if you don't get this one,
How
Mike.
could I get the Harry Potter one, right? Yeah. Easy.
I gotta play an action card because
I don't have any action cards.
He doesn't have any cards.
no, it's just saying I gotta play this one. So this is take another
Okay,
Shazam.
if I answer this correctly, I have to do it again.
You just have to get two questions right.
To
So
get
I'm just
one.
Yes.
All right, well, give me the first one before you give me the second
all right.
one. I don't know the first one.
Yeah, you're gonna get it right. That's why I had to do it. Which astronomer is name dropped in Bohemian Rhapsody? A. Copernicus. B.
Galileo.
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
I'll let you answer that one. You should get that right.
I sang it before you said it.
I know you
Galileo. I don't even like that song.
But-
All right, now
win that card.
I don't
you
get
have to
this
get
yet.
now you have to get this one right.
I don't even have a question. You
I know.
realize that?
I have to make your life
Why did
harder.
you use
I have
one
to
of the
make your life harder,
cards?
Mike.
You
That's
used one of the
just how it is.
cards. They both have two.
No, I have one.
Oh, well, cry me a river. I ain't got any.
In some parts of which state is it illegal to cuss in front of a dead person?
Oh, come on.
A. The great state of Texas. B. Sweet home Alabama. Or C. We're not in Kansas anymore.
So you're saying
You
that
have A,
I can't
Texas,
I can't curse in front
B,
of a dead
Alabama.
in front of a dead person.
It is illegal to cuss in front of a dead person in which state? A. Texas. B. Alabama. Or C.
Can
Kansas?
I phone the audience?
No.
No.
Can I phone? No. This is some nonsense. Okay, what is it? What? Oh, I can't say that. Oh, I can't say that either. I guess I'll just guess without making any inferences. Texas, Kansas, or what?
Alabama.
Ooh, that Alabama's tasty, but I can't go there. I can't go there. That's not Kansas. Kansas. How old is Kansas? What's the oldest of those three states?
Alabama. Alabama. Westward expansion. Alabama.
See, Alabama. That was my first. But you know what? Kansas feels like they'd have some backwards laws that haven't been removed yet. It's tiny too, right? They're both
The
tiny.
middle of the United States.
I mean, it's a small state though, right? Kansas.
Not massive, but I wouldn't say it's not. It's not like the Northeast.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna go with Kansas. I feel like that's the one that just didn't bother with updating laws.
Michael, I'm so sorry. It was the great state of Texas.
Texas.
Oh.
Texas has some
Man,
weird
you guys need to
stuff.
update your stuff, man.
Oh,
Yay.
that made him lose the other card.
yeah.
Oh.
That first, I had to play it. It was too easy.
Well, I need 3 to win the round. Are you ready?
Okay.
Okay,
Not
I'm
to
ready.
win.
I don't know
Let's
if
see.
Jimmy Kimmel is the honorary mayor of what Canadian town? So Jimmy Kimmel is a mayor of a Canadian town. Honorary though, which means he's not really, it's just like a name only.
Okay.
Toronto, Dildo, Montreal. Toronto, Dildo, and Montreal.
Is that a real?
Those are all.
All
Those
three,
are all-
yes.
a real
Dildo
city?
is an actual, yes,
Montreal,
it is an actual
Toronto, and
town.
Dildo.
Dildo's small. Toronto
or
is,
very big for some.
well, if you can handle it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna go. Just because of the name.
I'm
We're
gonna
gonna
make
go
you
with-
do 2 questions.
Fine.
What,
Well, I already say
you-
B.
dildo.
Dildo,
Yeah,
final answer?
Yeah, that's
That-
my final
That
answer.
has to
That
be
has
when he
to
was
be-
the man show. That has to be when he was on the man show.
So
Yeah.
he is an honorary mayor of
Yeah,
Dildo.
because it's just such a
Okay.
name.
All right.
If you win this, you win the
Yeah,
round.
I try
Okay.
to stop you.
Yeah.
At any one time, about what percent of the world's population is drunk?
Ooh.
The entire world's population.
Okay.
A is 0.7%, B is 1.5, and C is 7.4.
Ooh.
So less than 1, 1.5, or 7.5%. And drunk at any one given moment. If we were like, how many people are drunk?
Right now.
We're talking about like billions of people, right? Like, what is it? Like 7 billion? 7.5 billion?
When the round ends, we get new cards like this.
Yeah,
we'll start all over. Yep.
Yeah, we'll get more.
Okay.
Jimmy Kimmel's role as mayor of Dildo is a bit of a joke, stemming from a segment on his talk show. He was named mayor of Dildo by the town of Dildo, Newfoundland, as a tongue-in-cheek gesture. Yeah, which is an honorary member.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if I can do this. Can I
Yeah.
play a card to get out of this?
Yeah, if
Okay.
you've got a card that
Yeah.
says you can.
You have to answer it now.
It goes to him.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Oh, wait, no, I don't.
You choose.
Oh, I can choose. Send the question
But I don't know
back
if
one
you'll
person.
get-
It has to
would
go.
be to
It wouldn't
you,
go to
no?
me because I'm reading. I know the answer.
Ah,
Yeah.
So it's
oh,
gonna- it
that's
would go
true.
to
That would
Albert.
make sense. Oh no, then
But
I
this
don't
will
want to
give
do
you the
that.
win.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm just gonna do it.
Well, no.
Her-
If he answers it, how does that work then?
Yeah, who gets the card?
Because she has to do 2.
Yeah, or I just.
Yeah, I don't know if you can
Oh,
play the
yeah, I probably
card
can't do that then.
No,
it
you-
just doesn't make
because
sense.
it's already a second question.
Yeah, I don't think you can play that on this one.
All right,
Okay,
yeah.
all right. I'll just answer.
So
What was
less than so the amount of people in the world drunk at any given point?
Oh.
Less than 1%, 1.5, or 7.5%.
I'm gonna say 1.5.
Wow, there's less Irish than you'd think in the world because it is actually 0.7.
Really? Oh, okay. Well, didn't get that.
But I am now out
No
of
win for
actions.
you.
I tried to slow it down.
I think
but
if it was just the U.S., that it would be more like that percentage. But
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
is the whole world.
57 million people at any one given time. Dragon 7%. Listen, bud, okay? Your roots are probably destined in different locations of the world because most people can't even afford liquor.
All right, Callie.
Yeah.
7%? That'd be crazy.
Muslim people don't drink either.
Oh, I thought you were going to say they do. I'm like,
They don't.
I mean, I could see that why they
Young
want to at this
people,
point in time.
yeah.
Going ons and all that. But
All right. Which animal has 3 vaginas? I know. Kangaroo, panda, aardvark.
I don't have any cards.
I think not a panda because there's not a lot of pandas. So I'm gonna go C, aardvark, just because I don't know. No.
It was a kangaroo.
Kangaroo. That was my second choice.
All right.
I figured you'd pick that one because it sounded so weird.
Yeah.
What else is a kangaroo? It's not
Got a
mammal.
marsupial.
That's right, because it has a little pouch.
Yeah,
carried the
a baby kangaroo, just like the sugar bear, sugar
Yeah,
glider.
just like a sugar bear. All right, go ahead.
All right, Albert.
For the
you might
win.
Win here.
You guys have cards. Use them. Damn
I
it.
know. I'm trying. Dump and floater are two terms used in which sport? A, basketball, B, volleyball, or C, tennis?
What are the words again?
Dump and floater. Terms used in which sport?
Repeat the sports.
A, basketball, B, volleyball, or C, tennis?
Dump as D U M P.
I'm going to give you another question, too.
D-U-M-P.
Yes.
Dump and floater.
Volleyball.
Tennis, volleyball.
That is correct. Now we got to answer one more.
All right.
Okay.
Floater was the why I would have suspected.
You would have
that
known.
one.
Yeah. Oh.
Never heard of a dump though.
I think it's when you.
The techniques dump and floater are used in the sport of volleyball. A dump is a quick, unexpected hit by setting over the net, often catching the opposing team off guard. And a floater is the type of serve without spin, making the ball's trajectory unpredictable and difficult for the receiving team to pass.
Okay. Your second question. The word mortgage comes from a French word that means A, death pledge, B, forever, or C, ball and chain.
Oh, good luck.
Well, I'm not French. I'm Italian, so I don't think I.
Sacre bleu.
So we have Death what?
Death Pledge.
Death Pledge.
B. Forever.
Forever.
Or C. Ball and Chain.
Ball and Chain. Amorgage.
Sounds slang.
I'm gonna put Death Pledge.
Correct! No! Maybe you win.
I thought of morgue.
You know the problem with
Mortgage.
this?
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, that's
death,
true.
morgue.
So
Yeah.
you are the Shazam,
Oh boy.
and I am the Shazam head. Because I got
I'm the greatest.
zero questions.
I'm the greatest.
So you take all your questions and you put them in the dump.
Okay.
So now you can have me do stuff throughout the game if you'd like. Or make a rule for me or whatever. All these get discarded.
Oh, okay.
And then we all draw 3 new ones.
Oh, thank you, Michael.
I think
I have to do it. I have to do all the shuffling and handing of the cards.
any
now.
response that
And
you
I have to start. What's my rule?
time you respond to me, you have to answer. You have to reply with, "My lord."
Yes, my lord. Are you ready?
What does the audience think of that?
I'm ready.
I don't know, my lord. How many different words are used in Dr. Seuss's Green Eggs and Ham?
Oh,
Different words.
oh boy.
A. 25 words. B. 50 words. And C. 225 words. That's where my cards are anyway.
Yeah.
It's gotta be A or B. We'll do A.
25.
Yeah.
Final.
Yeah.
50 is
50
the
words.
answer.
Dang it. Yeah.
All right, there you go.
I'm like trying to remember how long the book was.
225 just cuz.
It's a pretty long book, but it is very repetitive.
Yeah.
Green Eggs and Ham uses exactly 50 different words. Dr. Seuss wrote the book on a bet, challenged to create a story using a limited vocabulary. Wikipedia said that The Cat in the Hat uses 236 different words. I feel like you're chat GPTing it up, aren't you? I know, because I've been using it
What's going on?
all day. All right.
Right.
Some great music we're listening
Oh
You
yeah, it's
did
definitely not
good.
AI generated.
All right.
to. You forgot something.
I forget.
You forgot your reply.
Oh.
My lord.
Okay.
Delayed there.
Well, I was thinking about grabbing something.
Which king in a deck of cards does not have a mustache? Oh gee. The king of clubs, the king of spades, or the king of hearts?
You gonna steal that one, Michael? What are the options again?
King of clubs, spades, or hearts?
I know which one it's not.
Yeah.
I have a good idea.
I think I'm just gonna guess clubs.
I think you're wrong. I think it's spades.
You're both wrong.
It's
It
hearts?
is heart? I
was
thought that was
thinking
the one it
hearts.
wasn't.
I was gonna guess hearts because
Oh, I thought it was damn.
hearts are youthful.
Well, I thought the red ones
Oh.
didn't have mustaches. If you've got a mustache, my lord. All right,
Okay.
You're right.
it was hearts.
Yeah.
Jeez,
Now
I thought I was so cocky too. I'm glad I didn't use it.
All right. Lamarcus Thompson hated sin so much he invented what to distract people from temptation? A. Arcade game. B. Roller coasters. Or C. Soda shops.
What's the person's name?
Lamarcus Thompson.
Lamarcus. He invented one of those things to distract people
Yep.
from what?
He hated sin.
So we have arcade games.
Yep.
We have
Roller
roller
coasters.
coasters.
Or soda shop.
I I don't think it's the soda
I feel
shop.
like it's roller coasters. Like, because that just sounds like something crazy that some crazy person would do. Soda shop seems too on the nose.
I'm thinking like what would make.
But I don't know.
I think
Don't listen to me. You're gambling.
No, I was thinking that too. I'm gonna go with roller coasters.
Correct.
Yeah, that's what I
I
thought.
would've
It sounded
guessed
good. I was like, that sounds like a cool.
Yeah.
That's what I would want to
Yeah.
invent. Like, oh, you want liquor?
Like-
Here's the thing that makes you puke while you're on liquor.
And arcade games only
No,
target a
arcade.
certain
I knew it wasn't
effect-
arcade.
a group of people.
Doesn't matter.
This
I
is
already
more-
knew it wasn't arcade.
Yeah,
'cause I knew
yeah. Roller coaster is a wider group of people.
there was a very specific group of people who invented
Yeah.
arcade machines, the original Ataris and stuff, and it wasn't some guy like that. I don't know their names, but I remember there was a variety of people that were. A roller coaster. So one guy invented the roller coaster. That's interesting.
Someone had to be the first.
All right. Here you go, Mike.
With a name like Lamarcus Gravity Rides, Lamarcus Theater. I guess I don't know. Oh, I'm ready. I got this. Do I get one question this game, my lord?
Which famous product was originally marketed as the esteemed brain tonic and intellectual beverage? A. Coca-Cola. B. Absinthe. C. Milk.
Brain tonic and
Esteemed brain tonic and intellectual beverage, which was originally marketed as that type of drink. The esteemed brain tonic and intellectual beverage.
Okay, well, my lord, the first time Coke was made, it had actual cocaine in it. I feel like that would make you feel kind of crazy. Absinthe, I feel like is just too out there. It's too on the nose. It can't be that. And then we got the other one is milk. Man, it could be milk just 'cause it's such a stupid answer. It's always a stupid answer. But like Coke sounds like it because it had weird chemicals and stuff in it before, and it had actual like uppers and stuff. So like somebody would be like drinking Coke and they'd be like, "Oh man, I feel so smart now." I'm like,
Yeah.
smart, like, and so I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna see if I got a card here. Okay. My answer is, my lord, Coca-Cola.
Very good. You
Oh,
got a star.
yeah.
I can just
I
imagine
thought
somebody
that
tweaking out on Coke and being like, "This is good for my brain."
Yeah.
All right,
Good job.
I got one. I am one up.
Woo!
Doodle doodle doo, which is better than last round. Okay, are you ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
I'm gonna give you a good announcer voice here.
Okay.
Back in the day, how much did a nickel bag o' funk cost? A nickel bag o' funk. A bag o' funk that was a nickel.
Okay.
Hey. Better this ever.
5 cents. B. $5. And C. $10. About a half to a gram of that sweet Mary Jane.
Oh, okay. I didn't understand the statement.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm being nice.
Rachel,
I'm giving you the-
Rachel's not gonna get this.
Giving you a little bit of flavor here. 5 cents. So it's a nickel bag of marijuana.
Oh, okay.
5 cents, $5 or $10.
Back when?
In the day. The day it was back
That's
in.
really clear.
Yeah, I
That's
thought
a
so.
really clear
I thought so. No.
question.
I,
I'm gonna pass that.
okay, I was gonna give you some audience
Well,
participation answer. All right.
Oh.
No, it's too late now. You already
Okay.
played the card. All right, Albert, would you like to answer? Back in the day, how much a nickel bag of funk cost? 5 cents, $5, or $10.
I happen to know what a nickel bag is. A funk.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Lucy, you got some explaining to do.
I partook.
Oh, that explains it. What is it then?
It's $5.
Final answer?
Yes.
Jeez.
Because I know what a dime bag
You're
is.
marrying him.
Thank you for that question, dear.
Okay.
Damn.
Thank you, dear.
Well,
All right, go ahead, Rachel.
yeah. Okay, so I get another question. Oh, no, I don't.
No.
All
No,
right,
you
that
get
card
to-
actually
you
isn't
get-
that
You
helpful
gotta-
because I pass it and then I
Yeah.
just don't get it. So I
Yeah.
should guess. That's
You
super
usually,
not helpful.
You usually want to do that when it's me it passes to you or
Yeah.
or like. Well, no, you can't do. You can't ever. You pass it to somebody else. So if
Yeah,
it's
you could've
Albert,
passed
you
it
pass
to
it
me.
you.
Well, I
Okay.
thought it was gonna go to you. It says pass the
You
card.
choose.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, whatever. All right. When a person is carrying an alcoholic beverage in both hands at the same time, it is called a 2-bottle Monty.
Oh, it's forward.
A
Technically, it should've
Friday
went to you.
night. Yeah,
It's
that's what I thought.
clockwise.
That's fine. A Friday night or Irish handcuffing.
A what?
two beverages.
Irish handcuffing.
Oh,
That was
Irish.
the last
Oh,
one.
obviously,
That's what
Irish
it is.
handcuffing.
Do you want to read the answer
Read the
again?
whole
Read it,
question.
read it
Read the
again.
whole-
When a person is carrying an alcoholic beverage in both hands at the same time, it is called a 2-bottle Monty, a Friday night, or an Irish handcuffing.
Well, I mean, an
I'm-
Irish handcuffing sounds something different. My guess. Something
Yeah.
a little spicier, maybe.
I'm gonna go with C. 'Cause
Okay.
that's just, yeah.
You're correct.
Yes, okay.
You
good.
get a card.
Whew. I'm like, that seems too obvious. Okay. Albert. Okay, you got 2 cards. Don't hide them. Don't hide them.
Oh, yeah.
So this one is
Go,
for the win.
go get him.
It's not for the win. My lord already has
Which
a win.
famous country singer once lost in their own look-alike contest? A. Garth Brooks, B. Carrie Underwood, or C. Dolly
I'm
Parton?
gonna steal it.
Okay.
Anybody gonna stop me?
No.
I'm gonna stack that so they has to answer the next question too.
Okay.
If I even get this one right, I
Mhm.
just stopped you. Okay, I feel like it's one of the girls. It was
Which famous country singer once lost
Dolly
in their own
Parton.
look-alike
Dolly-
contest?
yeah. I think it's Dolly Parton.
Dolly Parton,
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah.
But one
No,
more question.
Not one more. I don't want one more. I just want that one. I don't know why I remember that either.
Which TV couple was the first to be shown in bed together? A. Fred and Wilma, B. Lucy and Ricky, or C. Al and Peggy?
Okay, it wasn't Al and Peggy. That's an older. That's a newer show. That's Married with Children. So, Wilma, who? Fred
Fred and Wilma?
Fred and Wilma. The cartoon Flintstones
I think so.
in bed together. Okay, and what's the other one? Ricky.
Lucy and Ricky. I love Lucy.
Well, okay. So Hanna-Barbera made the Flintstones. I feel like Married with Children would have done it first, but I think Married with Children is newer than I Love Lucy. I guess it doesn't matter if they never did it. No, they. Okay, it is. I Love Lucy. That's my guess.
B.
Yes. I don't know. I Love Lucy.
The answer is A.
Yeah.
Fred and
It
Wilma.
was not I Love Lucy. They had separate beds.
Did they?
Yes.
I couldn't remember. I thought I remember their neighbors like
That's
jumping
what you
out
get.
of bed
That's what
though.
you get for stealing my card, Mike.
Fred and Wilma, like from the Flintstones.
Yep. I guess.
Like the
I think
cartoon.
so.
Kind of makes sense, no?
It might be
that's-
easier to do it in a cartoon.
Yeah, it
like,
does. A little less controversial.
Lucy and Ricky were in separate beds. Aw, you know what?
Yeah.
I should have cheated and looked at the dang thing.
Okay, Albert, you get another chance for
I
a
know,
card
but I
though.
was hoping to steal that one.
Okay.
Okay,
When Disney. Okay, what?
my lord.
When Disneyland first opened, Tomorrowland. When Disneyland first opened, Tomorrowland was designed to look like which year in the distant future? A. 1986, B. 2012, or C. 2020?
Dang it! I knew
Tomorrowland.
it was gonna be very soon. It's either 2012 or 2020. I know it passed. That's what I remember because I remember that being funny that they still had Tomorrowland even though it was not in the future anymore. 2012 or 2020. Those are my options. 2012 or 2020.
1986.
No, ignoring that one.
2012, 2020.
2012 or 20. I feel like 2020. It sounds better. It sounds like a more funny thing.
1986.
No, really?
Oh.
When did they make?
what I would've
When did
guessed.
they make Tomorrowland?
Like in the 50s.
Oh, they did. I thought that Tomorrowland came out.
Tomorrowland came out in the original Disneyland.
Ah. I wouldn't have got that either.
Dang it. When you said that, I got all excited, thinking you were going to say something like 2020, like 2080 or something, and then like one be closer. Dang. Why you guys screw me like that?
I didn't screw you.
You did. You screwed me because I screwed you. Like, give me a hard one. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
You won't be, because the first puck used in ice hockey was made of what? A. Frozen cow Shazam. B. Ice. C. Rocks. The original hockey puck was either frozen poop, a big chunk of ice, or just straight up rocks.
Oh. Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna bet on it
All right. So,
for the
Okay.
win.
Okay.
How many cards do you have?
she
None.
doesn't have any. How are you gonna
Oh wait,
bet?
no.
How are you gonna bet on
I
something
don't
you
want
don't
to.
have?
I'm sorry. I played the wrong card. I'm gonna
I
play.
can see
I'm gonna
that.
steal the question,
Oh.
Take it.
and I'm gonna go with.
Wait.
And I'm gonna make you answer another one.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. Well, let's
Take it
answer
away.
the question first. It was the cow turd.
This dates back to the 1800s when they only had cow poop to play
Yep.
with.
I knew that one.
But
Ooh.
Let's see what else I gotta do.
Yeah.
other than genitalia and boobalas, what other part of the body routinely swells during special time? A. Your lips. B. Your fingertips. Or C. Your inner nose. What part of your body swells during
Wait,
Funky time.
Inner nose.
funky time? A is lips, B is fingertips, and C is your inner nose. I'm gonna back
think I
this
know
card
this.
up, actually.
Can you do that?
Yeah.
It's a.
Oh, it's a second question.
Yeah.
Ah,
Oh, now
I
you're
can't
stuck
do
with
that.
it. But
Although this is a
I
hard
think
one
I think
anyway,
I know.
so he gets this one.
Okay, so I'm not gonna say fingertips
Really? Why?
because I don't. That doesn't make sense.
Look, when you're grabbing hold real tight, and the blood flows through you. See, look at
If
that.
anything, less blood. would
Just
flow
imagine
grab.
like this feeling, right?
Yeah, my fingers don't get bigger from that. They were just.
They do. Mine increase in size. Like the more I do, the more like bigger my hand gets.
The other two choices.
It's similar to a lot of other things.
The other
that get
two
bigger as
choices
you-
is the inner nose
and lips. Your lips.
and lips.
Inner nose, lips, and fingertips. Inner nose,
gonna
lips,
go with
and
inner nose.
fingertips.
Inner nose.
So
That's what I would
weird.
have guessed. Is that right?
Your lips are made from the same type of tissue as the erectile tissue, that of a groin,
No.
except it's inner nose.
Oh no!
My lord.
There you go.
Albert wins again.
jeez.
No.
This time.
You had all these
It's me.
cards. You guys have what other cards? You couldn't
I
play any of
played.
them?
I played that one.
Oh, should have passed it away. All right, my lord. I am. Wait, I have one. Who has less?
Rachel.
I had one.
Me.
Rachel.
You.
Okay.
Yeah.
You will also refer to me as my lord
That's easy. Oh.
when addressing me.
When addressing you.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, you can always, and also the rule for this game is you can literally just have them do whatever you want whenever. But for the sake of streaming, we're just making up rules.
Yeah. Okay, get rid of your
You suck
card
at this
there,
game.
Michael.
I suck at this game. I've gotten one question so far. Just one.
Your card, Michael.
What's this?
Put it in the.
No,
discard.
it's the one I won. It's the only one I've ever won. Can I be a winner for once in my life? You, however, are the new head.
Oh, so I start?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
You got two. See, even people online are beating me.
Okay. What or whom is it illegal for firefighters to rescue in St. Louis? Cats from trees, wildlife, naked women,
Wait. In St. Louis?
Yes.
What are
Just
firemen?
in St. Louis.
What are
Yep.
firemen not allowed to rescue?
Yes.
Oh,
Cats from trees, wildlife, naked women.
it's gotta be naked women, right?
I don't know,
Like,
but I mean,
like some firefighter
like
was
if
like,
it's so conservative as
He's-
they can, but if
she's
someone's
like,
life is
"Help,
on the
help."
line,
Okay, imagine this story, okay? The fireman drives up, and then this lady's like, "I'm stuck here, help me!" And the guy goes to help her, and he like grabs her down, and then she's like, "Oh, my boobala!" And then he gets fired. So maybe that's why they didn't do that anymore.
But if someone's on fire,
Yeah, that could also have happened.
cat.
Somebody has to pay for the fire damage. Okay.
I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna play
I'm gonna
this.
go. Oh, you get an answer.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna go wildlife.
No, it was naked
Cat.
women.
Oh, didn't it?
My story.
All right, wait. If the card given, if you're wrong, the card is given to the original person answering the question because you are a cocky.
Oh,
okay, well,
I
look at
got
that.
it.
Nice.
Yeah, I like that.
I thought you
like
knew.
that.
Wait. If you got it right. So
No, it doesn't
I
matter if
knew
she
it.
got it right. It's that I got
He
it
got it
wrong.
wrong.
Yeah, that's what matters.
He tried to steal it, got it wrong.
Oh.
So now I get
So
the
you win.
point.
Yes, that's correct. That's correct.
Okay. But you get another chance.
I thought
here, Albert.
wildlife was good because like that sounds like a fishing game thing.
What tragedy took place on April 15th, 1912? A. The stock market crash. B. The Titanic sank. C. The Twin Towers were attacked.
Titanic. Final answer.
Okay.
I already played it. I
Does
already
it?
answered.
Easy one.
Thank you for the easy one.
No one has
Thank
another
you, James
question for
Cameron.
him?
Thank you, James Cameron.
No.
The Twin Towers.
But yeah, why
You-
is that
yeah.
one there?
Yeah. It's for a
That was
really
just that we
young
landed
crowd.
on Mars.
Okay, Mike. Here's a board game question.
Oh,
Oh.
no.
Uh-oh.
Like I know
Monopoly
these.
one.
Like I know these.
On the standard Monopoly
I
board,
knew it.
Oh.
I knew it was gonna be
what
something.
color are the chance cards? A. Yellow. B. White. C. Orange.
They're orange. Final answer.
Good job, Mike.
Yellow is community chest.
Yeah. See, you knew it.
That was an easy one. I was nervous. I thought it was gonna be like, what was the guy's wife's name and what was her profession? I don't know, some crazy thing like that.
Or like, how many board games are made last
Name
year?
name every single piece in the game from the 1960s until now. All right, are you ready?
Ready.
An unsuccessful remedy to curing bubonic plague in London was to. I mean, I guess so. In this case here, when the Japanese launched the bubonic whatever's, this is not what you should do to fix that.
Okay.
A. What the heck? Okay.
What do you think
How
it
do
was?
I?
don't know yet. He hasn't read me
You
the
didn't
answer.
So an
Address me.
unsuccessful
Oh.
remedy
My lord.
to cure bubonic plague in London was to A. Drink the fluid, that kind of fluid, from a person who is a virgin. Yeah. The fluid of a virgin. That's one unsuccessful remedy. Don't try this at home. It's not going to go well for you. Well, it's nothing that's going to work.
Unless it's your thing.
B. Seal farts in a jar and inhale it when exposure was suspected. So like a fart, you open the fart jar,
Okay.
not just for a joke. You have to actually do this for the plague. I mean, I know we have all done this before in the past, but chew on the placenta of a brown cow. So a remedy for the bubonic plague in London. They tried to do this. A, it was the fluid of a virgin, or sniffing out farts from a jar, or chewing on the placenta of a brown cow.
Which one did? So that's inferring that the
One of-
other ones did work.
No. It's the other ones were not
They were
considered.
just
no,
never-
none of them
okay.
would have worked.
Okay, got it.
Somebody told people that this was a remedy,
Yeah.
Okay.
and they tried
So
to
they
do
were
it.
trying to do it.
It didn't work.
Okay.
It's not real.
Oh.
It's not a successful.
Okay.
It's not a thing that
I'm
actually
gonna
does.
say-
I'll take a shot at it.
Okay.
I'll say A.
The fluid of a virgin.
Yes.
Why that one?
Because
This is
Back
some-
then, people believed like fluids were like the different elements, then you had to balance them. So,
She got a dirty mind.
no. Is it correct or not?
No, it's the more logical one of sealing farts in a jar and smelling them. Obviously. Jeez. And, you failed at it, so she gets it.
Oh, you get it.
Alright.
Really? I thought that
Wow.
one was so crazy.
That's
or
wild.
not.
I was gonna say the C.
No, that's how you cure plague.
Okay,
You-
well, thanks for the card.
Small farts.
I mean, I'm sure it didn't work for that.
Yeah.
But there's probably some type of cure it is used for, right? Maybe if you have like a cough or the hiccups. It could get rid of hiccups.
Farts?
Yeah, because it would scare you, right?
All right,
Yeah, you
it's
go
here.
ahead.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Similar to the resting big face, when a guy just looks like an a-hole, but he's actually a nice guy, he has resting douche face, has resting man face. He's actually an effing a-hole.
What kind of question is this?
I know.
According
You
to
want me read
who?
it again? Okay,
Good, that's what you
similar
get.
To
That's what you get.
So resting female dog.
Yeah, I know what that one
Okay.
is. Yeah.
I'll cover the. Do you want to read it? And I'll
Ye-
cover the answer, like so you can see it.
Oh, yeah,
Would that
that'd be
help?
helpful.
Okay.
'cause
No, play it
Well,
closer.
she like I'm
Covering-
covering the
you're
answer. She
covering
can't
it,
see
yeah.
it. It's just so she can read everything.
Okay. I'm gonna
Read
go
them out
with.
loud again.
Yeah, read the
Okay.
the answer.
You didn't.
Okay.
You didn't address
Ha-
me correctly.
Yes, my lord.
That's right,
That's right.
my lord.
Has resting douche face. Has resting man face.
Biff
Has-
face. The biff face.
Yeah. Has actually a effing asshole.
He's
I'm
just
gonna
he's just
go-
a straight up.
I'm gonna go with C
Okay.
because of this game.
The answer is A.
Really?
Resting douche face.
I've
That's
never
right.
heard that.
I've never heard that either.
Same.
Guess I'm not hip in the know anymore.
That's right.
All right, Albert.
It's talking about me. Not me.
Okay, what is a more common name for an
Yep.
intergluteal cleft?
I don't really eat gluten.
A. Butt crack. B. Taint. Or C. Pincher.
Pincher? Like the dog?
No, with an S.
Come here. Do you want marrow bone?
Intergluteal cleft.
It's like, I'm tired. Leave me alone.
Butt crack.
That is correct. No way.
Intergluteal cleft?
Cleft.
Cleft.
Is that?
I mean, what else
That just
could it
means
be?
the butt crack?
Yeah, because it's between the gluteus.
So you could kiss my intergluteal cleft.
That's fair.
What?
What?
It's fair what?
No,
It's
no.
me. He's free now.
not
He doesn't
the-
have
yeah.
to, he doesn't have to
He just
say
couldn't
that
get her.
nonsense anymore, my lord. It's only me.
Oh, that is true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying to make all of you address Nathan Lord. I was hoping that we make Calico last.
The rule never stops even after playing the game.
Which literary classic gave us Mr. Darcy? A. Gone with the Wind.
Sending that back. One person.
I'm
It's a
sending
literary-
it forward. It's going back to him. Which literary classic gave us Mr. Darcy? A. Gone with the Wind. B. The Catcher in the Rye. Or C. Pride and Prejudice.
You know this one, Michael.
I hate all of these. Catcher in the Rye, is that the one with the guy
Can you
who
feel
like,
it?
Yeah, I think so.
Get it.
Okay,
Hurry.
wait,
is
I
that the
will.
guy
This card.
who...
Forward one, because that would be me. Here,
Yeah.
I'll take
yeah.
it.
But wait, how many do you have answered? One?
Yeah.
But this is my question. I don't get any more questions.
Oh,
You can stop it.
yeah.
I can't. I can pass it to Callie.
I like that.
It's like, I'll
I
take
think she knows.
Yeah.
Wait, what if I do the one where it says I can steal it, but if I'm correct, I win it, and if I'm wrong, I give it to the person who was first answered?
It would go to the point would go to Rachel then.
Yeah,
No,
'cause
but
you're
I
stealing.
don't-
You're stealing it from her now.
Mr. Darcy? You know this, so I have
I
to.
think I do.
I'm gonna try and steal my own question from you.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna read the question.
Mr.
again
Darcy,
for you.
it's Gone with the Wind, Catcher in the Rye, or that stupid thing I fell asleep to,
Pride and Prejudice.
Mr. Darcy. I know this name. So when I first went to date Callie, she invited me to her theater thing because she was doing a theater thing, and I was like, all right, like I'll do whatever it takes to, even if I have to suffer, it's worth it, right? And so I went there with her, and then she stayed at the snack. She worked. Yeah, I thought she was going to be in the play. She was not in the play. She was working the snack stand, and I sat in there to watch Pride and Prejudice. It was like, how long was it? Forever.
Like 3 hours.
It was so
an
long.
intermission.
It was an intermission. I fell asleep halfway through the first part of it, or way earlier than halfway through. And I came out, and she's like, "How was it?" I'm like, "Oh, it's great," like lying my butt off. And then she's like, oh, "Okay, you ready to go see the next part?" I'm like, "There's a next part?" I didn't know because I'd fallen asleep. I woke up when everybody was leaving, and I'm like, "Oh yeah." I'm like looking forward to it. I go back in there, and I'm just sitting there. I have no idea what's going on anymore because I fell asleep. And then I ended up falling asleep again. And I came out, and she's like, "Was it great?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, this is really cool. First time I've been to a college performance of any type, and it's great." So, if it is that, I probably wouldn't know. But I don't think it was Gone with the Wind. It's Catcher in the Rye I actually know of. That's with... Is that Holden Caulfield? Or is that the...
That's the only one of these that I haven't seen.
Catcher in the Rye is Holden Caulfield, right? You're not gonna answer me with that? It's gotta be Pride and Prejudice, because I didn't see that stupid thing.
There you go, Mike.
I told you knew it.
Babe,
No, I didn't know it.
Oh yeah,
No, I
I
didn't
would
know
have
it.
gotten that 100%.
I didn't know it. I just remember it was Holden Caulfield that's Catching the Rye,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Okay, so I knew I read that book before. Gone with
And
the
then
Wind.
Gone with it is Rhett.
I don't know. It's a movie I didn't see. It's a classic.
Yeah.
A thing you heard of but have never actually watched nor listened to. All right.
Good job, Mike.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yay.
It's just like my long story.
You
I'm
have to
excited.
make sure you address me properly, though.
Get out of here. I'm not the poop head anymore. What superhero is rumored to be in every episode of Seinfeld? A. Spider-Man. B. Superman. C. Batman. And D. Me.
Rachel's never seen Seinfeld.
No, I haven't. So I'm gonna
What
have to
superhero
guess.
is rumored to be in every episode?
It's gotta
Spider-Man,
be-
Superman,
it's gotta be one of those two.
Batman.
We'll go with Spider-Man.
Final answer?
Sure.
It is in fact Superman.
Okay.
Because Seinfeld is related to him because
I
he
don't
was
know
born on Krypton.
I don't know anything about
Did
the
you
show.
know, did you know Seinfeld was born on Krypton?
No, I didn't. I don't know anything about the show at all.
Really? You know where Krypton
Never
is?
seen it.
I tried to get her to watch it. She couldn't do it.
You don't know what Krypton is?
No.
It's
She-
a place in New Jersey.
Oh, okay.
She missed the whole thing.
Krypton is where Superman was born.
On another
Kryptonite?
planet. On another
Kryptonite.
planet.
Well, I know what
It's-
kryptonite, like that's the thing where
Krypton
they
is
can't-
where
Really to
kryptonite
you.
comes from.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I'm making up bullets, like complete and utter horse poop is what I'm saying. Yeah, all right.
Well,
Oh, I got
okay.
two questions.
Great.
I can be the if I want. I have a
We'll see.
chance.
And then one.
Alright.
Superman. It's in the Guinness Book of World Records.
After his tour of the Galapagos Island, Charles Darwin brought back a 5-year-old tortoise he named Harriet. How long did she live?
Oh.
43 years, 176 years, or 204 years?
$204. No.
176.
I know one of those is really long.
I don't know.
Okay. Oh.
Nice try.
Albert.
He
might
has
win
two?
it here.
No.
He has 2.
Nice try, Rachel.
Oh, okay. At what age?
You have to acknowledge me and say yes, my lord.
Oh, yes, my lord.
At what age did Amy Winehouse, Janis Joplin, Kurt Cobain, and Jimi Hendrix all die?
I'll pass that to myself.
You have 2 as well.
I do.
I'm gonna play this. See
Give
if
him
they
another
do 2
question.
questions.
Okay.
Okay, well, first of all, I don't know the answer, but it's in the early 20s. I know that.
So A, 21, B, 27, or C, 33.
It's not 30. I think 21's too young. Yeah, it can't be. It can't. Kurt Cobain, it is 27, 100%.
That is correct.
Yeah.
I knew that one.
And your second question for the win.
Because Kurt Cobain was drinking well into his career. In public.
Oh,
Early 20s. I was wrong on that, though. But I knew it was in their 20s.
okay. What time are all of the clocks in Pulp Fiction set at?
Oh, really?
A, 12 o'clock, B, 1:23, or C, 4:20?
12, 123,
Mm-hmm.
or 420? I feel like 420 is too obvious. 12 o'clock doesn't make any sense. 123 is what you said? 123.
Like 1, 2, 3.
They did that in Pulp Fiction? Why? Why would they make all the clocks the same number? Just to be just to be funny? Just to have just to have this question asked to me
Yeah.
20 years later?
Right now. This very moment.
420. I mean, was it that funny of a joke at like marijuana? I feel like that's not something he would do. Like if it was what is 1, 2, 3 anything to do with feet size?
I don't know.
Beats me.
12 o'clock. 12 inches is the at. It's gotta be 12. And hear me out, because 12 inches is a foot, and he loves feet. Quentin Tarantino loves feet. 12 inches is a foot, so the answer is 12.
Is that right?
No.
Oh.
It was 420.
That sounded really good, didn't
It
it?
did.
It's
It was
420. No, you do not get the point. You do not get the win. But
I get another
you
chance.
get another chance.
420. Get out of here. Mine was way better. My story was good, right? It sounded believable, right? He does.
Connected to feet.
He does have a foot fetish of some sort. All right.
You're gonna get this one.
All right. I appreciate that.
Why are all of the penises on Greek statues so small?
Add another question to that.
No. Why?
A, because the Greeks believed large penises made them more foolish. B, because that is just reality. And C, size doesn't matter. I'll say, do you need me to say?
No. Man, do the Greeks believe they made him foolish? Like, I know that a lot of the marble sculptors always did realism. That was the point. But I feel like there is some culture that thinks that a large schlong makes you kind of silly, or like.
Not intellectual.
But like the Greeks, I don't feel like they. I have to say that it's probably just realism. That's my guess. That's just the reality of a person. No?
That's incorrect.
Is it foolish?
Oh, foolish.
Damn.
Oh.
I just didn't know if it was them or not that thought that. I knew that for sure in
I'll
ancient
toss
cultures
this
did.
question to the bottom.
Damn.
Not seen.
That's an interesting
I
one.
didn't even read it.
Okay.
Foolish. Interesting.
Alright,
Why can't we
I'm
still
out.
have that be a thing? Can't we have that be a thing? Please. For no
No.
reason in particular. Anyway, the most requested funeral song in England was performed by whom?
Do you know this
Or
one?
whomever. A.
We'll find out, my
Frank
lord.
Frank Sinatra. B. Monty Python. And C. Adele. The most
I'm sorry, you're gonna have to read that again.
The most requested funeral song in England was written by whom? Frank Sinatra, Monty Python, or Adele? Like if I want to play, this is the song I want at my funeral, and there's A, B, and C. Frank Sinatra. You know, Frank Sinatra did like
I know,
what
right.
be the okay.
Yeah.
And Monty Python, their comedian troupe of English actors, and then Adele is the what does she sing? Stupid songs.
Like dramatic stuff.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
more familiar with her. Okay, we'll go with. I don't think it's Adele.
You don't.
Frank Sinatra?
Okay.
I don't think it's him either. I don't know. Yeah.
So you think it's Monty Python?
No.
Well, you gotta pick
Yeah,
one.
no,
You
I
gotta
gotta
pick
pick one.
one.
Yeah, Frank Sinatra.
I'm all out of cards.
Final answer.
The answer is. And always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the bright side of life.
Monty Python.
Oh, okay.
Because they're British.
If life's a piece of shit,
Dark
that's just
humor.
the way you
Oh,
look at
Dry.
it.
Okay.
Stand up and smile
Never
and
heard that
sing. It's from Life of Brian. I don't know why that's the most requested funeral song, but it
Yeah.
was. Okay, you
We're
asked
still
Callie.
going. Yeah.
I'm supposed to win.
We got
I
2,
did
2,
it
1, 1.
my way.
Okay. I'm the most.
Yeah, that'd be a good funeral song.
For life.
Ready? Okay, I'm the most badass pirate to ever live. How many ships did I command?
Well, you have to ask her. Though.
Well, 300, 850, 1800.
You're the most. Wait, who is?
It doesn't
It's
say.
a quote.
Okay, so there's
There's some pirate, historical pirate.
We don't know who.
Who is the most badass?
that's fair.
How many ships did he own?
Or command, right?
whatever
Command.
that is.
Well, give her the numbers.
300, 850, 1800.
A lot of ships.
Yeah, no matter what, that's a lot.
Yeah, imagine 300.
Actually,
850, right?
No, neither one of you are correct. It's
Eight-
1800.
What?
Who?
Doesn't. Oh, wait.
Down there, it might
Oh,
say
yeah, at the
something.
bottom.
Blackbeard?
Ching Shihi.
Shing Shahi. All right, well,
Ah.
1800 ships and around
that is
8,000
a
men.
toughy question for you.
I
Yeah.
always a woman.
Oh.
All right. What, a woman?
Mm-hmm.
It's from Asia. An Asian pirate.
Oh, an Asian pirate. Yeah, okay. More.
They're probably like
Numbers.
little boats.
Wow.
All right, Callie, go
Oh,
ahead.
small boats.
That's
yeah.
crazy. All right, Callie, go ahead.
Okay, Albert, your last question.
Well, maybe not.
What unlikely fluid was taxed by Roman Emperor Vespasian?
I don't know.
In the 1st century AD? A. Urine. B. Semen. Or C. Wine.
So what liquid was taxed?
Yep, by a Roman emperor in the 1st century.
Semen, wine, and urine?
Urine, semen, and wine. I'm gonna
give you another one.
All right, I'm gonna go with urine.
That's what I would
That is
imagine as
correct.
well, yeah.
Wow.
Because urine was used for a lot of. Well, urine was thought to be a remedy.
It was
quite a
used
lot
for
of things.
laundry and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They used it for quite a lot. Sterile.
Mhm. Who
No, it's
this
not that.
one.
Nobody uses
Yeah,
that.
how do you
Who wrote and recorded the Big Bang Theory's theme song? A. Bruno Mars. B. Weezer. Or C. The Bare Naked Ladies. Don't say anything, Michael.
I don't know, but it's
I need it.
if I'm thinking of like
You didn't get any of the music questions.
If I'm thinking of it, the choices were the Bare Naked Ladies, Weezer, and who else?
Bruno Mars.
Bruno Mars.
Bruno Mars.
I'd catch a grenade for you. Fall on top of a blade
I don't think
for
it's
you.
Bruno Mars.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with the Bare Naked Ladies.
There's been
Correct.
1 week since I looked at you.
That's right. I win again. Trivia
You-
master.
No, you got
universe
easy
was in a hot,
questions.
dense state, and
Harry
14,000
Potter, come on.
years ago, the earth had started quaking. The something.
I know, like,
We built the pyramids.
we
I
didn't get the
remember their
questions in our
voice.
area. Michael didn't get any music questions. I didn't get any literary
I got
questions.
one ancient Greek question about penis size
You should have got that one.
that I was.
You talked yourself out of it.
Because you told me it had to do with intelligence.
It does, but not
Yeah.
every
Not every
each
culture thought
different
of it
Roman
like,
sect
yeah.
had different thoughts on that
Okay.
kind of thing. But I know that, like, for sure, like most of the marble sculptors, they just did realism. But
Yeah.
yes, ancient superstition was that if you had a long one, you were kind of. And that
Not
had to do with a
smart.
lot of reasons. A lot of it to do with racism too, or like culturalism. I don't know if it's it's culturalism. I don't know.
No,
that's-
some guy with a tiny wang just said that. You're just not refined like me.
I mean,
Stop that. And then all the guys
maybe,
with tiny wangs were
but
like, yes, indeed, that must be correct.
I think it was an entire group of people who had
Yeah.
smaller things. It was something along those lines. But I'm gonna make us disappear, Albert. You ready? As I bend over and look at my butt.
You can all refer to me as my lord.
No.
No.
Because I own all of you in trivia.
Wait, who had the least amount of questions last time?
We were tied.
Oh, what?
Rachel and I had
So
one.
you're both considered the.
No.
I thought it was just me, but I
You
guess
both
you're,
get to be.
You get to share
you're
it.
right here.
Yeah, but we're done with the game now, so it doesn't count anymore.
You get to make one rule for Callie that she has to follow for 5 seconds.
She has to call me my lord.
That's what I didn't want to do, my lord.
That's right. Yes.
You got it. Happy?
Yeah.
That was, I got that Shazam. Michael, is there going to be a link or?
Yeah. Link's in the description.
Link will be in the description
Fun
if you
game.
want to pick it
It'll
up.
be available on Kickstarter.
It'll be available on Kickstarter. So 3 to 10 players, so party game style. You can bring your friends, ages 17 and up. You can add drinking to the game. You could play 30 to 90 minutes, or really as long as you want. You could keep the party going all night long.
It is a drinking game.
Yep.
I kept it light. It could be a lot worse.
Oh,
you could
yeah.
tell people what to do immediately.
Could be a naughty game.
Thank you guys for watching.
Wait.
Oh
this
wait,
is
what'd you
important.
say? Oh,
I made
okay.
I made a storybook today. That's me, and then right there is Callie, and then there's our baby. That's what people get to see on stream because we don't do social media with her. And there's Dante, who's sleeping over there in the corner, and it's all about how the baby doesn't want to go to bed. Isn't that cute? Yeah, look what you can do with AI. See, I just make little books for the baby so I can read to her for bedtime.
Yep.
These are all homemade books. Kind of
Just
cute.
for us.
Yeah.
Retail, $29.99.
Retail is $29.99. Yep.
Coming soon.
Unfilteredgamer.com.
You can check us out here every Sunday night around 7:30 or so Pacific time on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, wherever you want to watch and engage and join in the fun and conversation. And definitely check out the YouTube channel for more board game reviews throughout the week. And our Instagram, Unfiltered Gamer, for mini reviews and board game photography. Michael, what are you doing? Thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, we look forward to
See you guys next time. Goodbye.
Woo!
Goodbye. I gotta push the button though.
Yeah,
Okay.
gonna
Goodbye.
take a second here.
See you on Sunday again.